everybody, and welcome to Make an Impact Monday. I am Lori Joy. We have so many new faces in the house that I want to take a minute just to say hello, introduce myself, and welcome some new people. So, I am Lori Joy, and I am the host here of this group and the boot camp that you signed up for. I help online course creators and network marketers have 5-figure launches on repeat using a 5-day boot camp. So welcome, hello everybody. There is so many new people, and I can't wait to get to know all of you and your businesses over the next week or so, right? We start officially on March 1st. So this, just to clarify, is not the beginning of the boot camp. I just want you to know that I am here every Monday live in this group, giving you suggestions that you can actually use and implement in your business as of right now. So sorry, I'm just trying to get the live on my, here we are, on my phone. So if you have any questions in the comments, I can answer them. All right, who's here with me today? Please say hello in the comments, and be sure to ask questions. When I'm here live and with you, you want to make sure that you're asking me questions so that I can answer them in real time and give you that free coaching. Now, today we are going to talk about the one key element that you may be missing in your business that's costing you thousands. And it's no joke. I would even go into tens of thousands if you keep missing this key element in your business. Now, speaking of key elements, speaking of being here on Mondays at noon Eastern, we do have a boot camp that is coming up. So that starts March 1st. So a lot of you are coming into the group. Welcome. It's so wonderful to have you. And I want you to know that starting March 1st, you want to mark your calendars on that date. We are going to dive into how to plan out your very own boot camp for your business. Now, a lot of you are coming in, you're online course creators and network marketers. I help you both. And what's going to happen is we are going to walk through your bootcamp blueprint. So make sure you have it downloaded and printed and ready to go on March 1st, because I will walk you through each piece of the blueprint every day. So again, this is not the official start of the bootcamp, but there's no reason why you can't be here to learn. So I am here every Monday at noon Eastern in this group, talking about something that you can take immediately and transfer it to your business. Now, we are in the middle of a deep freeze here. I am in Canada. I don't know where everybody else is, but if you want to, if you're living in a nice warm place and you want to tell me what your temperature is outside, you can make me feel better. I literally woke up to minus 37 degrees Celsius. Yes, it is possible. And so I'm trying to stay warm in my home with you today. All right, so let's talk about what is this one key element. Why does it matter to you in your business? How you can go out and change it, and how it's going to change the bottom line. Now, if you are missing, I don't see anybody's comments here. Nobody wants to tell me where they're living or what the temperature is today. Come on, people. Remember also that you can catch these in the replay in the guides section every week under weekly training. All right. Now, I want to talk to you because often I see, this is what I'm seeing, and it actually infuriates me a little bit as an online business owner, but I see a lot of people posting their big monthly gains in their business, and they're like, how I made $200,000 this month, and I'm going to tell you exactly how. Now, one of the things I won't do is say, I have a solution and I'm going to show you how, but then I don't really talk about it. That's not how I roll. And lots of people, they have this grand theory about how they brought in all this money into their business, but they don't share with you exactly how it's done. It's a pet peeve of mine for online entrepreneurs, and it's not you and I, it's the big gurus I see it in. So what I want to do is talk about, when I see posts like that, what one thing is missing. And my heart goes out to them actually, because they're talking about the $200,000 and they're talking about what that means for their team, and it talks about their expenses, and it talks about all of these things. But you know what is missing? And this is the one key element that's costing you thousands if you don't have it in your business, and that's human connection. The human connection piece is so vital in your business, like at all times, but especially at this time, right? Especially at this time when we are craving human connection. We are separated from our families, we are separated from our friends. And what is missing is the fact that we are not having that human connection. And I tell you right now, if you implement this on a regular, consistent, strategic basis, your business will boom. Now, there's strategy behind it. It's not just going live and doing all the things on all the platforms. That's not what we're discussing here. But today I'm going to walk you through the process. So I want to welcome Nicole Murray, if you're here watching, Marianne Brock, Rochelle Carnegie, Sherry Turner, anyone who is new to the group. If you are here, I'm welcoming you. I'm saying hello. If you're introducing you in your business, I'm giving you a shout out. The thing about this is I come live every week at the same time as a strategic part of my business, as a way to connect with you live. So if you're asking me questions in the comments, I'm actually able to answer them and coach you live at that point, okay? So I'm going to give you 3 ways that this affects your business and how to tackle human connection in order to bolster your business as of right today. So after this training, you can go out, implement this, and change your business. No joke, okay? All right. Now, what I want to do is let you know that over the boot camp, when we start that training, we start doing that, I am going to go into this in much more detail. Because what you do here every week, if you have a Facebook group, you can tell me in the comments if you have a Facebook group, or if you're planning to have a Facebook group, having this live human connection is where it's at. So I want to kind of give you the permission to stop doing all the things, right? Stop dancing on TikTok. Stop, I don't even know what the hell they do on Snapchat. I'm not on there, right? Stop posting on Twitter, stop sharing your lunch on Instagram stories. You don't have to do all the things. But what you want to do is do something really well and do something strategic. And that is where this human connection piece comes in. I challenge all of you to up your human connection in your business this year, right? I was talking about, right, the people who run, so like an SLO offer, like a self-liquidating offer, like a $27 offer that goes into an upsell, that goes into an OTO, a one-time offer. And what's happening is they're like, I made $200,000 this month, and don't you want this, and blah, blah, blah. It's great, but you know what's missing? Do you know what's missing from those posts? It's people's names. The people. They have no clue who these people are who are giving them all this money, right, in that month. And that bothers me as someone who goes live and craves human connection with my people and teaches my ladies in my Launch It Live Academy to be live and be strategic about it. I know that Karen has a dog named Hank. I know that Christy has an affinity for French fries, right? I know Mary Beth has been sitting on her signature offer for 2 years. I know that LaDonna has, grown her Facebook group to 8,000. Now she's putting out a signature offer. And you know what else I know? I know a lot of things about you coming into this group. And I do that by asking very strategic questions upon you entering the group. So people that don't answer the questions often just stay there, right? For me, if you can't take 30 seconds to answer the questions to come into the group and tell me the pain points that are missing in your business, what you're struggling with, how I can help you, then you're not my ideal client, right? So what happens is I very strategically ask you, what is tripping you up in your business? And then I use that to teach you. I take those pain points and I turn them into teachable, actionable steps that I can bring to you throughout the boot camp. Because I know that a lot of you are struggling with getting in front of your ideal client, not making enough money in your business. you're just starting and you don't know how to do it, you like the idea of boot camps, but you have no clue how to organize them, I am going to alleviate all of those pain points starting March 1st, because I'm going to walk you through the process of how to do a boot camp. All right? Okay. Now I'm a woman who can go off on a tangent. So let me reel it back in. There are 3 things that you can do in your business to bolster human connection. And I hope you're excited about this. You got to drop me an emoji or something in the comments and let me know that you want more human connection in your business, because this is essentially what a boot camp does. It brings you so much closer to your people, right? So let's get into the 3 elements. There's 2 that directly affect your client, and then there's 1 for you as the business owner. And I am really excited to share that with you, because I often will say, and you'll hear me say it over the boot camp, you don't have to work with everybody. I know at the beginning you're like, I'll take anybody. But really what you want to do is select your ideal client and who you want to work with. And so that 3rd option I'm going to share with you today is going to show you exactly how to start to pick out your ideal client and invite them into your business. Okay, so the first way, and this kind of works in as a benefit for us, but also your ideal client, is 2-way engagement. Now, I know that we can't have a live event, okay? I can't host a live event and invite you there right now because the world is shut down, especially where I am. We are shut down. So what happens is this is the best way I can interact with you on a weekly basis. Every Monday, at noon Eastern, I am here. Today's family day. I am taking an hour out of my day away from my boys to be here with you because I made that commitment to do so. And so what happens is when you start to have this 2-way engagement, when people start to put comments into your live and ask you questions, there is nothing richer in your business that you can do for your people is to have this one-on-one time. Okay, it's a small group, but this kind of one-on-one interaction with your people, right? You're able to cater to them live. Now, what I show on lives is how to break it down, how to keep people engaged throughout, how to deliver that content. But what happens often is we have a live, but we don't have a plan for it. Or we have a live and we think we'll just stream it to everywhere. We have a live and people don't maybe know exactly what time you're supposed to be on. So pick a specific time and be there every week so people can start to put you on their calendar, if that makes sense, right? Okay. Now what happens is when you have this 2-way engagement, you're able to cater to your people live. So anyone who comes live on a Monday at noon Eastern call here with me gets live coaching for free. You ask me any question about your business or boot camps or going live or whatever it is, and I will answer it. That's what people want in your business. They want that time with you. They want that accountability for them to maybe show up every week and learn from you. They want to be with you. And especially if you're new and you're just starting out your business, this is a beautiful way to do it. Because you can be here, you can love on your people, you can welcome them back every week, you can get to know them and their business by having this 2-way engagement. All right? So that's one of the things, how human connection can bolster really your business, but really we're doing this for our people. We're doing this for our clients. Now, there's a reason why I go live in my group and I don't go live on my pages. All right, but that's a whole other training maybe one day, is the strategy behind that. The second thing, I just want to make sure I'm checking my notes so I don't go off on a tangent here, is relationship building, right? Now, it's great to make $200,000 in your business every month through an SLO funnel, but I want to build relationships with my people. And there are so many benefits to relationship building versus just the money coming in. When you build relationships with your people, the money will come. And it won't be just a $27 offer, right? It won't be. I'm going to show you in the bootcamp training how valuable it is to go live for 5 to 8, 9, depending on, I wouldn't go past 9 days for your bootcamp, and be there with your people live and serve them and then see what comes out the other end. So I want to know where you're struggling in your business so that I can cater my business to you. A lot of times we hear when we're first starting out, right, is to build the business and people will come. They will not, right? If you build it, they will not come. It's not Field of Dreams here, people. So what happens is you get to know your people by asking them, what is tripping you up in your business? What can I teach you about boot camps? How can I help you serve you further? And the more you talk to your people, that two-way engagement that we talked about in tip number 1, the more you will get to know your people, and then you can cater your business to it. And that goes into point number 3. But I want to have a relationship with my people because I want them to have success. I want them to be building 5-figure boot camps on repeat for the rest of their business. For the rest of your business, think about this. If you come into my world, right, and I'm live with you every week, and then I'm live with you in my boot camps, and then I coach you in my program, you will start to see the effects and start to get to that end goal, which is 5-figure launches on repeat. And once you build your blueprint next week for your boot camp, it's just repeat. It's just repeat. It's just repeat, right? Whenever you want to launch, show up 5 days for your people, which is not that big a deal. Think about it. Make an offer, invite them into your world, serve them at a higher level. That relationship building is going to blow up your business. It's going to blow up your business because no matter, here's what I want to talk about. When you get into business, sometimes they say, build it and they will come. So some people will be like, I have an idea for a signature program in my head. So I'm talking to you online course creators, and I'm going to pre-record all of the modules, and I'm going to put them in a nice membership site, and then I'm going to welcome people, and that's going to be my program. I really caution you from doing that, because you are going to spend all of this time recording, editing, making sure it's perfect, putting it in a membership site, and then you're going to invite your people in, and they may want like maybe the first module, or they may want a piece of what you've done, but they may not need the whole thing, or what they need might be something totally different. And here you have spent all of this time creating this program and pre-recording it and putting it into a membership site and then trying to sell it. It's backwards. Trust me, I have been there and done it. Trust me and learn from my mistakes. What you want to do is build relationships with your people. The best way we can do this right now is through live boot camps, right? Live challenges, however you want to call them. And then ask your people what they want to know, and then you build it for them. Let me repeat that for you. Like, it's mind-blowing when someone actually stops talking about getting everything ready and making these SLO offers before you even know what people want. You have to build a relationship. You have to know what they're struggling with. And when you build the solution for them, after they have told you, your sales will skyrocket. Your sales will skyrocket. So this is this whole live human connection element, right? We have two-way engagement. So I show up here every Monday. I have people commenting. I have people watching the hashtag replay. I come back here, I serve you. I talk about this theme the whole week, and then we switch and we go live again. So I'm not live here and then live on Instagram stories and then live on my Facebook page and then live on, IG or wherever you want to be. I'm here once a week doing this live and showing you immediately how you can change your business. And it's so freeing to know that you don't have to do all the things. You connect with your people and your business will blow up. But you have to be strategic in that connection, if that makes sense. Okay? Are we loving this, people? Are we loving this, ladies? Here we go. Come on. Tell me how many times maybe you go live with your business. How many times do you go live with your business in a week, in a month, right? Maybe even last year, how many times did you go live, right? So I'd love to know in the comments how many times you go live in your business, okay? And then maybe we can talk about that and go further. All right, so having that two-way engagement really helps your people. Having that relationship building really helps your people because they're being heard. When you come in to my group, I see all of your answers. And I am committed to being here live with you every week and live in my boot camps to alleviate those pain points for you so that you can move forward in your business. It's so simple. Now, the third element to human connection, right? The one thing that you might be missing in your business, there's not enough of it, is adapting in real time. And I kind of alluded to that just a little while ago, but this is really for you, the business owner, the online course creator, or the network marketer, right? Boot camps are incredible for for network marketers and course creators. They'll change the face of your business. They will. And I can't wait to show you March 1st when we start, okay? I just want to do boot camps all day, every day, because they're so amazing. So when you are live and you are having this human connection, you are able to adapt in real time with your people. Now, March 1st, when we officially start the boot camp, you are going to get a one-page blueprint. If you haven't gotten that, make sure you find the link. It opens in Messenger. You can download it and print it off. It's just one page. And what happens is, yes, I have a plan to walk you through that process, but it's not set in stone. And this is why sometimes it's tricky for some of us newbies to online business, and but why it's so beneficial. So I am by trade a university professor and a teacher for more than 20 years. And so what happens is we have a plan for our boot camp, right? We have a plan, we have an outline. If you come to the boot camp live or watch the replays, I will help you work that out. But what happens is you are going to have a different audience every time you run your boot camp. And so you might have a plan on paper, but being able to adapt in real time with and for your customers and your clients and your audience is unbelievable. Now, it's a skill set that you have to acquire. I agree, right? I have 20 plus years of writing lesson plans, and even though it looks great on paper, sometimes you get it in front of a crowd of kids and it falls flat on its face, right? So that happens. But in order to have that skill set, in order to build those relationships, in order to have that human connection and adapt in real time, you can make your program, your signature offer program, the best there is out there. The best. You don't have to guess what people are struggling with. They are going to tell you because you have the human connection. You don't have to waste money on Facebook ads and see what is working for people because they will tell you, and you flip it and you use it in your marketing strategically, right? When you have people coming into the boot camp, you might have a whole bunch of people. Now, how many boot camps have I run? Eons and eons of them. But every time a group comes in, there is a significant trend of what you're looking for. And then I teach my boot camp to support that. So instead of, like I said previously, instead of recording things and putting things on in a membership site already there, hoping that's what people want, you want to listen to your people and adapt your program in real time. Network marketers, same thing. You will hear all of the objections that people have to network marketing, and you can alleviate those through your human connection and through your live. Same thing with signature offers, right? Actually, one day of the boot camp, I think it's the Saturday, I will actually go through how to alleviate the pain points and all of the objections prior to or during your boot camp, so you won't have them. Well, you'll have less of them. So let's put that way. Okay, so let's recap. The one key element that you might be missing is human connection. And I want you to think about how many times you go live in your business, and put it in the comments for me if you have that. How many times, or what kinds of questions maybe you're asking coming into your group, your Facebook group, if you have one. If you don't have a Facebook group, then the questions that you ask prior to their coming in are incredible. It's market research for you. So use them very strategically, right? And you want to have more human connection in your business. It will save you so much headache, guesswork, and it will bolster your business. It will blow it up. So human connection is that one key element. Now, how can you adapt that to your business? What can you do with human connection to make it work for you? The first thing you want to do is go live and have this two-way engagement with your people. And I know for some of you going live is scary, but don't let it be, because the more you do it, the better you will get at it, right? The first time I stood up in front of a university lecture theater, of course it was nerve-wracking. Or the first time I got my first teaching job and I stood up in front of those kids, was it nerve-wracking? Of course it was. It's a skill set that you have to develop and get better at. And there's no way to get better at it than turning on the camera and going live. Really. We're always worried about, what people are going to think, or if I stumble when I talk here. It's okay. I don't think you think any less of me for doing so. So just practice and getting better. So go live, have the two-way engagement. The second thing that you want to be doing is relationship building. Get to know your people so you can speak to them. Get to know about their business. Get to know about their family, their dreams, right? Get to know about their struggles and their pain in their business, so that you can take your network marketing business, or you can take your signature offer and alleviate all of that pain for your people. That will help to also call out your ideal clients. When you know their pain points, you can use it in your marketing, okay? And the third thing you want to do is adapt in real time. I caution you from pre-recording all kinds of things and then, wasting time because you're like, well, I don't know what my people want, but I'm going to get things ready. And we're always getting ready to get ready. My advice to you is just to get out there and start asking people. And you might just start by asking one person who finds you and comes. We all start with one person, right? We all start with a small audience. We all grow person by person by person. And I want you to start to think about your people as not like money in the bank or just a transaction that's happening. They are live, beautiful people who want to make a better world. You as entrepreneurs who are in this group want more. You want more. You are here for more. You think outside the box more, right? You want to change the world. That's what entrepreneurs do. And I get fired up when I get to hear what you want to do in your business and all of the people that you can help, and I can be a small piece of that. That fires me up, right? And it's all through human connection. I don't know what the problem in your business is unless you tell me. And so that's what you've done coming into the group. You have told me, what is the one thing that's tripping you up in your business? Boom. I am going to build a boot camp all around that so that I can help you get out there and help more people. That's what we're all about here. It's not about the money in the bank. The money in the bank is a beautiful bonus. Trust me, I know. We're not here to give away things for free. We are business owners. But when you have human connection and two-way engagement and your relationship building, and you're building and adapting in real time as an entrepreneur, your business is going to go through the roof. I promise you that. I promise you that. I have been doing this for a long time online, right? And I've had many audiences. I'll tell you all about my story and my struggles and how it came to be during the boot camp. But for right now, today, the one key element, human connection, have two-way engagement, right? Relationship build and adapt in real time. And make your program the best in your niche. The best in your niche. Because, going further, going the extra mile, a lot of people don't do that in their business. And you will stand out if you are one of those people. So I want to remind you that this happens every Monday, noon Eastern. You can get reminded in the post. There's a little link there, and it will, once you say, yes, I want to be reminded, it will send you a quick reminder in Messenger that I'm going to go live. We start the next boot camp on March 1st to the 5th, and I am so excited to see the boot camps that you build. I've been doing this for a while, and I see beautiful aha moments that happen during the week. We get to it right away. We put pen to pencil first day. We are planning out that boot camp. We are making it for your specific business. And if you are able to join me live, I will coach you through it. Unfortunately, if you're watching the replay, you'll have to ask the questions after, and sometimes they get so overwhelming I can't get to all of them because you are such great action takers. But if you come live and you ask me, how can I use this in such and such a business? I'm going to show you course creators exactly how to build one, and I'm going to show you network marketers how to build one. Boot camps are going to change your business in 2021. And it's beautiful because we're in March, we're at the beginning of the year, right? The first quarter. And if you have this planned out, when you do this, if you show up for the 5 days and do this with me, you will be able to take that blueprint and that boot camp and do it on repeat. And if you just stay focused and do that one thing for all of 2021, your business will not look like it does right now. I promise you that. I promise you. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all the comments and questions. I will get back to them if you're watching #replay. Don't forget to get signed up for the boot camp. A lot of you newbies who are in here are signed up and ready to go. I'm excited for you. And we will see you next week, Monday at noon Eastern. Take care, everybody.